Oh my goodness, how the time flies. It has already been 6 months with this amazing mare. I honestly don't know where I would be if this mare did not come into my life when she did. She helped me through so much and taught me so much, and I just honestly, she is such a cool horse, and I'm so excited for many more adventures with her. That there was a perfect example of the fact that she is so honest and she jumps anything from any spot. That was a crazy little trip right in front of the jump and she just goes over it anyway. She is my 16-hand Hanoverian warm-blood mare. Before I got her, she had been a 1.20 m jumper. Now with her, I am just trying to work my way up, going from jumping the 0.85s to hopefully a fair bit bigger in the next couple years. I never in a million years thought I would have a horse as cool and as high quality as Miss Della. I genuinely never thought the day would come that I would be able to have a 1.20 m horse. You know, it's a really cool feeling. This was at the first clinic we ever did together. Far from perfect, but you can see here, you know, we're like 3 months in, we're starting to click a little bit, we're getting to know each other a little bit better. She is literally the most attitude-packed little mare ever, and I absolutely love it. Her favorite treats are carrots, and she is so crazy food motivated that you could literally give her a carrot and she'll be your best friend for life. She loves jumping in her job. Like, she just genuinely, you can just feel that she enjoys it. Like, I'm sure you all know the feeling of when a horse genuinely does enjoy their job. At this point, we're about 4 months in and we're starting to build a bit of a relationship. I'm playing around more with her and I'm focusing a lot more on our flat work. We are still so far from perfect on our flat work because she is so different to anything I've ever ridden before, so me having to adjust is big, and I'm sure her having to adjust to a clueless junior on her after having a pro rider for 3 years is probably quite the adjustment for her as well. As you can see, she absolutely loves her little stretchy work, her long and low. This is already a huge improvement to when I got her 6 months ago because she wouldn't ever even relax her head and neck. I don't know why, but she just refused to. So now it is so much better. She's starting to trust a bit and just allow herself to stretch out, it's such a cool feeling. I literally hate the saddle pad that I'm wearing in most of these videos because as you can see, it bunches up behind my saddle. Literally my least favorite thing ever. So far, I have done one little schooling show with Della, and I had the most fun ever, and I'm just so stoked for show season this year. Now we're coming into the winter, you know, we're doing a lot more grid work and kind of footwork type stuff. This combination was in such a tricky spot, and that was our first time doing it. I was literally so proud of that. I remember just being like, oh my gosh, we did it! Because it was at such an awkward angle. Della is 10 years old and she was in the USA. That sounded weird. She was in the United States until she was 7 years old, and then she came over here to Canada and she was at a barn with a pro in Vancouver, and now she's come over to me, and hopefully she enjoys her new job. Well, the same job, but at a different level. I'm not going around the meter 20s with her quite yet. That's gonna be a while. I absolutely love this jump that's coming up. One of the favorite jumps I've ever jumped on her. She's just so cool. I'm obsessed with this horse. Some of my goals with her for the next show season, I really want to get out to Thunderbird quite a few times, so I'm planning on going probably 4 weeks of Thunderbird at some point, if I can afford it, because as we all know, horse shows are extremely expensive, but I would really, really love to do that. I definitely, with her, I really need to work on loosening my entire body and going with the motion a little bit more, because I really hold a lot of tension in my upper body and in my hips, and then when she feels that, we usually get into little disputes. Like through this video, you'll probably see a little head shakes and stuff. That's just because I tighten my body in certain places, and she's like, girl, what are you doing there? Hello. So that's definitely something I really want to work on. I also want to work on letting her stride open up without her running away with me, because as you can see at that jump, like she needs more impulsion to get to the jumps as they get a little bit larger, but I tend to hold her on like this tiny little 8-foot stride like we have right here. Like, what am I thinking? I just keep hauling on her mouth, telling her to shorten her stride, but you know, we don't look too awful. I mean, it could definitely be better, and it definitely will get better. But to be fair, I've had this mare for 6 months, and I have never ridden a horse like her ever once in my life. So I honestly, I think I have to give myself a little more credit than I do, because we go around and we jump the jumps and we do our flat and we survive, and it doesn't look awful. So, you know, we're getting somewhere, and we are doing pretty well, and I honestly couldn't have asked for a better horse. I am beyond happy that I have this beautiful mare, and I just can't wait. Like, I genuinely don't think she will ever be leaving me. I will try my absolute hardest to keep her forever. A couple little fun facts about Della is that she absolutely loves scratches behind her left ear. Just her left ear, but she loves scratches there. And she also is the most honest horse, and she is not spooky at all. I swear sometimes I question this horse's sanity, because she is not scared of anything. Like, I will spook at things and she's like, what are you spooking at? Like, come on. She is genuinely my favorite mare in this entire, not my favorite mare, she's my favorite horse. Like, look at her, she's just so cute. She's so responsive and obedient, and I genuinely don't deserve a horse that's this amazing. But I'm so extremely grateful to have her. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I really hope you enjoyed my 6-month recap with Della. I hope you can see a little bit of a difference, but I will definitely do a 1-year recap when we get there, and I genuinely cannot wait to get there. I am so stoked, and I can't wait to show all my horse show videos from this summer. Thank you.